How's it going, guys? It's PoetryStud, and welcome back to the final episode of Italian Ambitions. Yep, this is going to be it, guys. I've decided that we're just going to do this one last episode, kind of wrap up the campaign, because, you know, the expansion, by the time you see this, the expansion will be coming out tomorrow, and so I don't really have enough time to do much more, but I figured this was a good stopping point for the campaign. And yeah, so I'll let the game play, but we're just going to kind of talk about this campaign, because this is a big moment for me. This is the first campaign of EU4 that I've done for my channel and actually, I would say, finished. Like, gotten to a point where I can say I accomplished my objective. Because, you know, obviously my objective in the first place was to form Italy, which obviously we've done. Not only that, I also went way beyond that. Let the game sort itself out. We, not only did we form Italy, we conquered a bunch of Spain, we conquered a bunch of Africa, we conquered a good chunk of France, and into Germany a little bit. We have Austria in a personal union, and we have Alsace as a vassal. We have a mighty empire, you gotta admit. It's like, we're the strongest ones out there, no doubt. And the only ones that could probably even stand up to us are the Lithuanians, I would say. Obviously, the Ottomans aren't doing so great against Lithuania, Italy. And that's the thing, I have Lithuania as an ally, and that's ridiculous. The only other thing I could think of that would make us more powerful is if we were able to get them under a personal union. Then we'd be unstoppable. But yeah. So anyway, so what did I learn from this game? And I don't know. It was interesting playing in Italy again because I hadn't in a while. That was one of the first achievements I actually got, was farming Italy, but it was a while before this campaign. And this campaign has been going on for a while. But no, Italy is a hard place to play in for some people because you can't take a lot. You can't go very fast because of the aggressive expansion limits. Not only that, but you have major powers on all sides. You know, Ottomans, Austria, who we took out at one point, and France, and then Spain. / Aragon. You have all these major powers that can move into there and take you over, and so you kind of have to find your allies. But at the same time, it's not too hard of a thing to do, I think. It's like a medium level achievement. And I had some fun playing around with personal unions and stuff. We almost were able to get one over France, but we kind of, I could have risked it. Oh shiz, we could still get one by the end of this video. Maybe not. But anyways, so it's very interesting. No, we're allied to France, so we couldn't. But it'd be funny if we did. But either way, it was a ridiculously good campaign, I would say. I don't really know what I plan on doing in the future. Oh, what is this? We got a battle going on. Rebels? Oh no. Oh, more rebels up there too. Serbian separatists. Yeah, let them happen. Oh, here we go. Ottomans. Did they do it? Did they do it? No, you jerks! You didn't give me Constantinople. What did they give me? They gave me something, it said. Koldra? They gave me Zeta. Come on, you jerks, Lithuania! And I'm still fighting the rebels. No! I'll not accept this. Aw, that sucks. They didn't give me what I wanted. They didn't give me what I wanted. It's so lame. Why wouldn't you give me what I wanted? So mean. Gosh darn. Well, I was hoping to get Constantinople out of it. What was the other one? Isokoldra? Maybe it changed it. That's not it. That's Alexandria. That's weird. They only gave me this one province, Seta. Whatever. Okay. Well, anyways, though. Yeah. Well, that's over, I guess. I'm confident that we could have beaten the Ottomans and taken it on our own terms. We could have taken Constantinople. I'm pretty sure the Lithuanians would have helped us anyway. So, well, you can tell the Ottomans aren't doing so hot. They're probably going to start dying to Lithuania repeatedly for the rest of this campaign. That's what would have happened, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Unlawful territory? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You crazy. For what? Limburg. Yeah, I took that up here, didn't I? No, F that. That sucks. Well, we're gonna have a rebellion there, probably. Yeah, it was just Zeta. That sucks. I was hoping to get Constantinople, but what I should have done is given the occupation of that to the Ottoman. I didn't realize I was given it though, so okay. Either way, not to the Ottoman, to the Lithuanians. Bohemia, did you just release Hungary, or has Hungary always been there? I think Hungary's been there. But yeah, so we have our little attack dog, Sicily. They're pretty powerful. We got Austria, of course, which is a major one. Alsace, which is a fairly major one, I would say. Do we think we could do this in time before the end of this video? Probably not. Let's just not worry about it. I was going to grow them a little more, I think. Yeah, I think we were going to go to war with Flanders. Oh no, we released Flanders already. They're already our vassal. I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, maximum amount of points reached. Okay. Either way, this has been a really fun campaign. We'll just pump some more points into manpower. Yes. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, like, just look at our diplomatic map mode. That's insane. We're so powerful. Like, this whole big chunk of Europe is ours. France is our ally, and Lithuania is our ally. And Lithuania basically became Super Russia, which is funny. So yeah, so what can you expect to see when we come back with some more EU4 tomorrow? Well, for the new DLC, the new expansion, I plan on doing, I think I might have said this before, but I plan on doing a very difficult achievement. And I don't know if we'll even be able to do it, but we'll try. And it's going to be a longer campaign, I feel, but I'm actually going to try to keep it a little bit more consistent than this one was. And what I mean by that is I'm just going to like try to I'm going to try to post videos daily. I'm only going to have one EU4 series on my channel for a while, just because, for a couple of reasons. One, it just kind of makes it a little easier to handle, because with For Odin and this going on and stuff, it was kind of hard to keep it up and keep them both going consistently with more than 2 or 3 a week. I want more than 2 or 3 a week for these. And then the other thing was that I am also planning on oh yeah, and the other reason I'm only going to do 1 or 2 only one series at a time for a while at least, is because Stellaris is coming out in about a month, and I'm so pumped for that game, and it is going to be so good. I'm going to be doing a series on that from day one, probably, almost definitely, and possibly even a multiplayer series soon after. But it's going to be, I'm going to play a lot of that in my free time and on the channel, because it looks so good. If it is as good as it looks, then I'll definitely be playing a ton of that. Anyways, though, the new series I'm going to be doing, let's just let the suspense build, is going to be the Sunset Invasion. So that's pretty intense, you know. So be on the lookout for that, because we are going to be doing the Sunset Invasion. If you don't know what that is, that's where you play as the Aztecs, who don't exist anymore. You start as the Aztecs and play as the Aztecs, and as the Aztecs, to get the achievement, you have to own Lisbon, the capital of Portugal, Madrid, the capital of Spain, London, the capital of England / Great Britain, Paris, the capital of France, Amsterdam, or Holland, you know, Amsterdam, Holland, same thing, and Rome, which is obviously down here in Italy. So you have to own, like, basically the 6 Western powerhouse cities of the world. You know, in other words, you own the capital of each of the colonization nations historically, and Rome, just because. Anyways, so that's a pretty difficult one to get, because you're starting as Aztec. Your your penalty is like 150% more expensive tech or something like that. It's a ridiculous amount. So you obviously have to westernize as soon as you can, and then you have to build up a base in the Americas somehow before the Europeans can conquer you and take you over. And the way I normally do this is I play one. I haven't played that one yet, but I've played as someone down in South America, and I formed I formed I formed Inca. I formed the Incan Empire, and then conquered the Aztecs later on and stuff. And I pretty much drove off the Europeans. So I think I could probably do the same thing as Aztec. And so basically, the strategy that I'll be talking about when we start the series is going to be that we are going to start, and then we're going to conquer as much as we can before the Europeans get there. Hopefully, unite all this so that we basically just have to worry about the Europeans and not our neighbors. Anyways, that's going to be interesting, to say the least. It'll be probably a little difficult, but I don't know. We'll see. Making a lot of money. We should put these guys on trade, and then we'll make even more money. The Genoa node. Sure, why not? Find it funny that now we've reached up to the English Channel node too. It's so funny. Our little string of Burgundy that happened to be able to be inherited, which is so hilarious in the first place. We have a mess of culture up here. No, I don't want to select you. I want to see what culture this is. Wallonian. Yeah, okay. Okay. What else do we got going on? Do you think we should go to war with Syria just for old times' sake? For old times' sake. Maybe. Nah, I don't really feel like going to war with France and Brandenburg. Brandenburg's not that powerful, actually. Yeah, never mind. I thought they were bigger in this game, but no, it's Hamburg who's powerful in this game. Ah, yes, we do have points that we can put up. Okay. I don't know, but yeah, it was a fun campaign. I think the hardest thing about it was, yeah, just keeping your aggressive expansion down in the early game, and then dealing with like Austria and other major powers in the area is a pretty hard thing. But luckily, it's not too hard, especially playing a Savoy. You can get allied to France fairly early on, and it is kind of surprising that I managed to keep them an ally the whole game, seeing that they're right next to me, and you know, I'm pretty much their only avenue of expansion. But apparently, they just figured that was okay. They did go into Spain a little bit, but yeah, let's look at the world. Oh, Mali! Wow. Oh, France. France has disputed succession. That's hilarious. So that's the funny thing, is that we could claim their throne. Yeah, let's just do it. Why not? They should still stay allied to us. But, we'll see. It just ticked down, too, because of the year mark, which is nice. Actually, no, maybe that one remembers what month it was in. No, it ticked down. That's funny. Yeah, they're still going to stay allied to us, which is the funny part. It's like, oh, no, they're not. Oh. Well, we better improve relations. Oh, my. Let's try to take these off, see if they'll like us better now. It doesn't really matter, but hopefully they will decide that we're still worth being allies with. Oh, I know what we can do. We can raise trust, can't we? That's the main reason they went down, yeah. We'll see. They didn't break their alliance. That's funny. That's funny. We're still allied, but if they die. Oh God! Succession war between Italy and Lithuania. Oh jeez. That'd be interesting. Anyways, let's look at the world. Yeah, so we got British Brazil, French Brazil, Spanish Brazil. Brazil is a mess. La Plata broke free from Norway. Norwegian La Plata. I forgot about that, apparently. Canada, did you also break free? You broke free from Scotland and Ireland. Okay, and that's that makes sense. Yeah. What is this? Oh, pretender rebels, because they died. Yeah. Be my friend. Be my wifey. I'll wife you up. already did that. New Portugal. Okay. We got British Mexico, Portuguese Mexico, Portuguese Colombia, and I don't really know what it is down here, but is that French? French Peru. Let's go look at Africa. I got Portuguese Mozambique. That looks like it does in the start of Wiki 2 or something. France, Spanish, Great Britain, Spain, Madurai. Orissa has been doing work down here. Nepal, that's hilarious. Ming, and fairly unimpressive. Oh, Timurids, I didn't realize that you were like that. And Astrakhan, man, you guys are actually been dicing up things. Japanese Manchuria, interesting. Ayutthaya. Portugal has reached Australia, it seems. Malacca, Brunei. Well, that's kind of, you know, to be expected. Whatever. Malwa's always pretty big. That doesn't surprise me. The borders are very fluent always in India, though. That's one thing I like. Yeah, you're not loyal, I know. There you go. Hassa has survived. Oman has kind of expanded in, over there, over here, everywhere. Malindi, Kilwa again, yep. But Mali, man, Mali is pretty big. And they're Western, okay. They would marry me if their religion allowed it, so that's funny. But yeah, this is a pretty decent campaign. We're just kind of sitting around, watching stuff, looking around at the world. How's Sweden doing? They're doing alright. Oh man, poor Poland just got diced up by Lithuania. Oof. Bohemia, I remember they were so small before, and then they just like exploded in size. It's ridiculous. Is that Denmark? Is that Denmark I see? Oh, little Denmark. That's so funny. Denmark exists in Bornholm. Revoke the claim. Styria. Yeah, I don't care about you, Styria. Hamburg is taking over Jutland. Ireland exists, which is kind of fun. Oh, Great Britain has permanent claims on it, though. Interesting. I did not know that. That's a good system, having the permanent claims. I like it. California exists, too. French, and the French California. Oh, there's also... What? Portuguese Mexico? Up in California? They must have started colonizing on their own. That's hilarious. I forgot they can do that. I've seen some weird stuff where like the Spanish West Indies will colonize, like right over here they'll colonize these islands and stuff. That's always interesting. Congo really didn't do anything, it looks like. As is normal, I guess. Caraibas. Portuguese, yeah. Man, Portugal did a lot of colonization and African conquest. They're pretty strong, actually. I'm impressed a little bit. I'm a little bit impressed. Oh no, maximum points. Whatever will he do? You just want to buy tech? Yeah, just buy tech. Why not? I mean, if we're not going to be playing this after this episode, why not? You know? I normally go for... I forgot I had a coalition completely, actually. That would have been interesting. It just fires, and I'm like, oh, well. I'll go that one. I normally go the ones that has the most balanced pips and morale. And then most fire, so Latin Hussars. What is our coalition like? So we got nationalism on those people. Everyone is leaving. Will Spain leave? Probably not. They kind of hate us. Hesse left. Nice. All the German states are leaving. Lubeck, yep. Probably because we teched up military. They do. I think they do factor that stuff in. Man, Sicily is so strong, seeing that they just have a little bit of North Africa and the island of Sicily. They're pretty strong. Austria is 2, Alsace is 2, Flanders is decent enough. Okay. You know what? Just for fun, just for fun, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this, end the video soon. But you know what? Just for fun, we're not gonna use any of our points for anything. Let's just do this. Yeah, Rome, the biggest city in the world. It was extremely inefficient, as you know. Like, obviously, that is not what you want to do. But look, Rome has overtaken Constantinople. That's funny. Look at that. I wish I could have done more, but, you know, I didn't have a cathedral built ahead of time, which would have been nice, but we aren't going to be able to do it now. Or not cathedral, that, university. It was going to take too long, so I just figured, why not? Pour a whole bunch of points into it. Anyways, though, that was, it's pretty good. We can change the culture of our capital. Interesting. Yeah, our capital hasn't even been Rome for that long. Well, for like half the game. Piedmont was our former capital. Decent enough place. Milan is also a really good province. Yeah. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for Italian Ambitions. You know, this is, just some rapping words. This has been my first, like, long series of EU4, or any game, really, on my channel. I'm really glad that I did it, though, because it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing Italian Ambitions. And, you know, you shouldn't be too sad about it ending, because, you know, that's just going to make room for an even cooler series, hopefully. And new content is always good, so thank you for those of you who've watched a lot of these videos. I know this has been my most consistently watched series to date, which is also really awesome. So thank you guys for that. Thank you for those of you who have been here a while, and just to all of you, actually. It doesn't matter if you've been here a while or you just got here, but thank you. And, you know, make sure to look out for the new series. Hopefully that one will pick up kind of a cult audience like this one has, and I can and get some interaction going, and you guys can give me tips on how to do the Sunset Invasion, where we will be playing as the Aztecs, and try not to have Doomsday happen. Doomsday! Anyways, though, thank you guys for watching. That'll be it for Italian Ambitions, and until I see you guys tomorrow with Mare Nostrum, that's it for PoetryStud for now. Signing out.